Hey, what's up, YouTube, and welcome back to Coffee Shop Chatter. I'm Mr. Controversy. So before we get started, as usual, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. Your first time here, hit the subscribe button. You've been here before, hit the subscribe button. And those always actually just to hit the like button is just to get the videos into the algorithm. Like I said, so other people can watch the videos as well. So the IRS. How is it that federal people who come after us for not paying old taxes aren't paying their own taxes? Well, we're gonna go ahead in this video and let's hear what the GOP has to say about it.
Bit. So meanwhile, an audit pushed by Iowa Senator Joni Ernst found more than 800 IRS employees still owe millions in back taxes. So let's turn to Fox Business's Grady Trimble, who is here in person in studio. Tell me about this. What's going on?
So Senator Ernst is calling these employees who work for the IRS tax evading tax collectors. The IRS admitted in a letter to her that at one point more than 2,000 employees owed more than $12 million in taxes. As of the letter, dated November 8th, 860 employees still hadn't paid up. On top of that, at the time of the original investigation over the summer, some 1,700 contractors of the IRS had balances due, totaling more than $17 million. And since then, only 600 of them have paid up. And that's where DOGE comes in, the Department of Government Efficiency, not only about cutting waste, but also about making sure people are paying their taxes. Vivek Ramaswamy says this is another example of rules for thee, not for me, and he's working with Senator Ernst, who is head of the Senate DOGE caucus.
I sat down with Vivek Ramaswamy this last week, provided him with a blueprint of $2 trillion of savings nearly immediately. That those that are pushing against cutting this waste out are usually the fat cats that are actually enjoying this government waste.
So in fairness, we should point out more than 96% of IRS employees and contractors are tax compliant. But Edward, here's another staggering number for you. It's not just IRS employees who aren't paying their taxes when they're due. Across the federal government, federal employees owed around $1.5 billion in unpaid taxes.
Yeah, nobody's checking the checkers.
Imagine if we did that.
Yeah, exactly, right, yeah. And I want to check out this DOGE. There's a DOGE caucus.
Yes, and there's also a DOGE subcommittee on the House side, which is part of House oversight. So they've got congressional Republicans on board with this. It's going to be a little harder to convince the Democrats to get involved.
There's a wave coming behind it. All right, thanks you, Grady. I appreciate it.
So what I think should happen, garnish pays. That's something you can do. Because if they constantly filing taxes and they're not paying taxes, how do you collect that money? Well, if it was us, let's see, they will come after our homes, any type of property that you may own. And what's funny is, I wouldn't be surprised if these damn people got 401ks. They got retirement accounts with with the IRS because they're federal. So I know they do. And the government is matching the percentage, but they still owe money. So how is it there's $1 billion of tax money just out there nobody's paying? So I'm not gonna pay mine this year. I want to see what happens. They're gonna lock my ass up, or they're gonna find a way to get their money. They probably hit my military. They probably hit my retirement check because it's going through them. So they probably gonna take it. But that's what they need to do. Treat them like they would do everybody else. Start garnishing the percentage of their pay until they caught up, or they do like they do us. You work out some type of payment plan. But hey, I just want to know what you think about it. If it was you, or I, or us, everyday normal tax-paying citizens who do the right thing and actually pay our taxes that's owed, what you think they should do to those individuals? I just want to hear from you and let me know. I'm out of here.